Hello everyone, this is Sam here from WP Vendor. In today's video, we will take a look at our recent launch TNC Windows, that is Town and Country Windows, based out of North Texas. This is basically a Windows installation and replacement services. So a little background on this. They had a website. Basically, this is their old website. I don't have that live version anymore, so I'm gonna just take a look at with you the old website homepage. This is what it used to look like. Pretty basic, if you notice, and a lot of issues with how images and content was placed. It was just dumped on the homepage, and I mean the hero header wasn't too bad, but obviously overall this badly needed or urgently needed a revamp. So this project came to us and we hopped right on it. And first, obviously, what we usually do is we create a PRD. Let me show you a quick example. So the PRD basically has everything about what the client needs, their partners, where we can get reviews, their affiliate logos, the goal, what we're gonna do in phase 1, phase 2, sort of features, any specific ideas that need to be custom developed, design preferences, brand assets, and this is a quite detailed document that evolves during the process. So once we have this, we kind of take that to our designer, and sometime based on the project, there are wireframing done. In this case, I don't believe there was any wireframing that we did. Let me just take a quick look what we have here on archive. Yeah, so there was few iterations that we went through this design, but I want to just show you the night and day difference between the home page, our services page, product page, gallery, and they had this weird testimonial or client feedback page, which was just a form and that no testimonials. So yeah, and this was their blog archive and contact page. So let's take a look at what we did in the Figma. So this was actually one of the two versions we did that was picked. About 2 or 3 we did, and this was what came out to be the final. Some of the things that I definitely wanted to get highlighted was their words and their 0 down payment. So that came out pretty neat. Wanted to highlight their top services, their partners, and some content, some about basically about them. Some more badges. Their review, actually they're 5 stars, but I think 4.9 looks better, so I'm gonna leave that. Then we wanted to show what their affiliations are and also have a quick lead form where they can just get name and number to schedule a call or talk to these guys before. If they have to fill out additional details, that's a contact form they can fill out. And then we wanted to highlight their process, apply, estimate, 0, blah blah blah, some of their top products they do, testimonial, blogs, FAQs, and call to action, along with some again badges, because these are very important. This definitely helps build the trust. They're already part of this. They've been awarded as the best service in their category, so we wanted to highlight that. And obviously there are the about us other pages, including these. There were some improvements that were done on the fly. We'll take a look on the live version. I'm just showing you that every page was custom designed in Figma uh, before moving to the actual live version, right? So this is the final version what we have here. So this was last minute addition, just to instead of having the Texas, the city, my idea was to just have the city name and keep that rotating. I mean, not too crazy, but some last minute touch-ups. This was all mouse over was also part of the design that was custom created. All these icons were custom created individually, so they came out pretty beautiful. Yeah, so these are slider galleries or whatever you call them. Yeah, so these are mouse over sort of visuals with like actual and real scenario, like real space, and then on mouse over we can see the actual window, so that's pretty cool. And what else we have here? There were additional features in the design that we had to pull out last minute because we didn't have enough content like videos and stuff for the client, but we will add later on. By the way, all these images are AI generated. We use Gemini and the Imagine 3, I believe, or Imagine whatever engine Gemini uses. So we didn't have to purchase from stock what is that? Whatever stock photography websites, because we couldn't find the ones we wanted to with the right t-shirt colors and the scenes and stuff. They weren't really what we were looking for, so we ended up generating from AI. So that came out. Yeah, this was another cool call to action right on the top with the face and number. So yeah, this is the home page, pretty close to what we had in the design. So that came out quite well. Next, I would take a look at the About Us page. So this is also pretty neat. Some learn more about some nice custom icon illustrations, pretty cool. Some stats that would help definitely build some trust with the users, FAQs, and again, quick call to action. Product page, pretty neat. Again, logos, this keeps repeating almost every other page. All these products listed compared to what we had before. This is a huge uplift of like what do you call revamp of the design. Yeah, some of them are actually AI generated images again. So that came out pretty cool. Let's go to, I mean, this site went live like literally yesterday, so there might be still some glitches that we are going over, fixing them. This is again product page. If you look at the old product page, this was, or the services page, this was the old services page, and look at this one. It's definitely much better. Yeah, now let's take a look at gallery. Gallery was a little tricky. The way we were getting the images from the client and stuff wasn't easy. So we figured out this one and we were able to get this up and running. There are some images we had to recreate an AI in Canva to basically match the sizes and other details. So there was some extra work required on editing these images, which is not always fun. More or less, okay. Yeah, so that's the gallery image. This is one of my favorite ones, the testimonial page. Pretty neat. Uh, yeah, so that's that. And then we have the blog page. Actually, there are other pages that we had to pause. Right, I mean, we weren't able to go live, like the detailed pages for product and services page. I'll show you in the design really quick. So there was more work that we have to do, but that needs additional content, so we had to hold off. So this was actually one of the best pages. That's the detailed inner pages for services. They got like the tabs and stuff for additional content. So this was this was done pretty neat. Yeah, but we need more content for this to go live, so we kind of hold off for that because it was just getting delayed. So here's the blog archive page compared to what we had before. Definitely a huge bump up as far as the design is concerned, and the detail page as well. The detail page, I don't have the screenshot for that, but you can see how it was well crafted, very clean image. Everything was placed with similar blogs stuff, so this is pretty cool. And finally, last but not the least, the contact us page came out pretty neat compared to the previous one. Here's the new contact us page, some client reviews, contact us, and so on. So all the forms, by the way, on this website is being used. What we are using is CubeWP forms. CubeWP form, sorry. It's a free form builder. It has pretty advanced features when it comes to creating custom forms. It's actually part of the CubeWP framework suite or add-ons. So yeah, you'll need a CubeWP framework in order to use the CubeWP forms, but it's really good to have this one handy as well if you're trying to build some advanced stuff, because here a lot of the stuff that we were able to handle, like the menu and stuff, with CubeWP theme builder. So yeah, it was pretty neat. The header, footer, and all that was all managed by a CubeWP theme builder. Yeah, so in the back end, I'm just gonna take a quick look at here to show you. Yeah, so with CubeWP forms, you can do a lot of stuff. There are two forms, the contact form and the lead form. So you can build all sort of custom forms, pretty advanced stuff you can do here. Plus, it will come handy when you are trying to do advanced editing. Yeah, hold on, here we go. Okay, let me move this guy here. Theme builder. Yeah, header, footer, you don't need a Pro Elementor Pro for theme builder. With CubeWP framework, it comes right with it for free, so you don't need to upgrade to Elementor Pro if you're using Elementor. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So hope you really like the new website we have here, TNC Windows. And by the way, we just created a blog post as well. Just published a blog post so you can actually see the side-by-side comparison, before and after, sort of huge design change or upgrade. Yeah, so let me know what you think in the comments below, and yeah, is there anything, any particular page that you really like, or any uh, aspect you don't like that needs improvement? Please do let us know. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next review video. All right, take care. Bye.